Some summer-like weather in the forecast. Local leaders are looking into how to better handle the heat. As you probably know, our area saw dozens of heat-related deaths over the past few summers.
Today, we're seeing the results of a recent study and what they mean for those trying to escape the deadly temperatures. Fox 12's Chandler Watkins breaks it all down.
Following 72 heat-related deaths in Multnomah County in the summer of 2021, the city of Portland, Multnomah County, Housing Authority Home Forward, and Affordable Housing Residents formed a partnership to address severe heat risks. Portland's Bureau of Emergency Management initiated a study in 2022 to track summer temperatures inside public and affordable housing units, as residents there are highly vulnerable to the extreme heat. Temperature sensors were placed in several units at 3 properties across the city: Hollywood East, Northwest Tower, and Peaceful Villa, between June 30th and July 14th. The sensors showed over that span of time, all units reached over 80 degrees on multiple days, with several exceeding 90 degrees. A survey of those participating was also conducted. Most residents reported physical impacts from the heat, from trouble sleeping to anxiety to headaches. Many reported struggling to keep their units cool with air conditioners and devised strategies with avoiding cooking during the hottest times of the day, fans, and opening windows at night and closing them during the day. 2 workshops were held with residents following the study, where they could comment on the findings, address concerns they have, and offer suggestions to Home Forward. Some of the recommendations following the study were distributing and installing or expanding air conditioning units and portable heat pumps, offering heat safety classes, and extending hours for cooling centers in apartment buildings. We have a link to the full report on kptv.com. In Portland, Chandler Watkins, Fox 12 Oregon.